What's up, dude? Just checking my volume frequency to shift. I've done that before I started streaming here, but I just gotta say, right off the bat, if you're gonna listen to me or not, one way or another, wouldn't one side or the other be lying whenever it comes to politics? Truthfully, if the truth be known and told, somebody's lying. Somebody either from the right is lying or somebody from the left is lying. Somebody in government's a liar, but people are compelled to believe by mass and split the mass down the middle over either a truth or a lie. So, um, and if somebody were to have won a re-election or an election for that, for the most part, on a pack of lies, on only untruths and things that were he wasn't ever gonna do, or maybe it'll become a she someday. A she will come along and give us all these promises, broken promises that only align themselves with more money, bigger paychecks, and more cush lavish lifestyle for themselves, flying all over the world, right in your face, on your television set, even, all these important people, only important people matter, only important lives matter sometimes. But that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say that somebody is pulling your leg, and here I'm going to do a screen share. I'm going to show somebody admitted to lying already, and I'm not sure how many people from the Democrat Party actually know that you're voting and supporting for a pack of lies, for your pack, your Democrat Party, your whole crowd is following a lie. Um, so that's one part how they're they're getting elected there. So that's just one share. It's interesting if you didn't know this already. Harry Reid just recently did this maybe about 6 months ago. I don't know, maybe longer, maybe eight. And it says March 31st. Um, so that's 7 months ago. Anyways, I'm just saying 6, 7 months ago, something like that. He came out in the news and he admitted, Harry Reid, this guy right here, admitted this is the interview right here. Shock. Because Harry Reid, he laughed about it. If you go, anybody, I refer anybody to go check this out on your own. Go look this video up right here. He laughs and chuckles about lying about Mitt Romney and how it helped effectively get Obama a re-election, help him win. So I wanted to talk in particular about the IRS scandal. I wanted to talk about what was going on and how Obama has been clearly throwing people underneath of the bus. So if my relatives or other people's relatives are just Americans, citizens, people old and young, in the middle, in between, um, don't really understand um, that you're being fed a bunch of lies. Isn't that a form of cheating to win? So, anyways, what he did was Obama went in, like, did an investigation, like a private investigation himself for um, to check people's tax status out in the IRS, which is highly illegal because what they were looking for, the Democrats were looking for in particular, was mind-bogglingly evil. It was sinister. because they wanted to know who all was paying money to Mitt Romney's campaign or somebody else's campaign other than his own. So they were actually looking at information that the IRS should be conducting and working as a independent entity that works bound by the laws that have been entrusted to them, and they should not be political whenever it comes down to it. But had I think it's Lois Lerner, is that who that was? The director of the IRS. She's actually shows to be a staunch liberal. So now, so what he did was he left and let everybody out to fry. And the guy Obama, actually, when he left the Senate, I'm trying to explain this to people, and they just don't get how corrupt the guy was. He became the president so that he could maybe get away with these crimes. But when he left his Senate seat, they sold the seat, the Senate seat. So what was that all about? He didn't throw anybody under the bus. You know, Obama didn't have anything to do with that. Okay. Well, the IRS wanted to know who was paying money to Mitt Romney's campaign, and then they were actually trying to audit and go after people in particular. I mean, that's why there was a big, huge red flag on what was going on. The people, the Democrats that are evil and want this kind of stuff going on, mayhem, had to have been like chewing their fingernails off, wondering like, is Obama gonna win re-election? And then when he did, they had to have been like, man, I wonder how he did that. They had to have really wondered how. But they have, they're guilty of mass fraud, things that I would not ever have heard about the Republicans doing, anybody Republican doing, or from the Republican Party at all. If the Republicans would have done the scandal that's going on with Hillary Clinton right now, we'd never hear the end of it. We'd never hear the end of it. So, anyways, I just wanted people not to forget what they did with the IRS, that they were that scandalous. So they couldn't wait to fry a guy like Nixon, right? A guy who squashed the inflation and the debt back in his short term time as president, and they had to figure out a way to make him paranoid and end up getting impeached. They couldn't wait to get him out of there so that their elitists can keep pumping up the interest for some reason. I don't know why they wouldn't want it to be like steady. I don't understand that. Because that would help everybody. Everybody would benefit from that. So I really don't understand. Thought you were supposed to take care of each other and make sure your society worked correctly. And if that isn't acknowledging that I know basically that much to make everybody in America happy, I don't know. So there's just a couple of things that I just wanted to say there. I was looking at this highly like Democrat opposing views thing pops up on my computer here, and it's talking about saying its headline is saying that Donald Trump saying I think Hillary did what Hillary had to do. Donald Trump comments on Hillary Clinton's debate performance. He's saying that she did a good job. Well, I'm sorry, I just have to refrain from letting anybody who basically, wouldn't allow Marines, U.S. Marines, to come into the White House when her husband was president. So, um, disgusting person. She's a terrible, terrible person. I just wanted to say that I don't stand. Right here, I gotta show this real quick. Screen share on the opposing views column. I just want to show you this ad right here. See this? I do not stand with Democrats, and I do not act on climate change. I do not. So, anyways, I'm gonna go with that. You'd have to be a complete imbecile to follow these people anymore and not be completely shocked at what this guy said. And I would like to refer anybody to go and and watch this. I got nothing more.